is Charles here with another video. So it's that time again for a haul video showing off recent collectibles I got from the last month to last couple of weeks, and as always I hope you guys enjoy as much as I do because I got myself a couple of cool stuff. So enough of that, let's begin. First up is Star Wars The Vintage Collection IG-11 from the Mandalorian series. Or as I like to call him, the droid babysitter, because if you watch season 1, you'll know why. And I do love droids, I love bounty hunters, and considering he fits both descriptions, I had to get him for my collection. The Mandalorian, an absolutely fantastic show. It's a must-watch whether you're a big fan like I am, or a casual fan or new fan. I got this when I was toy hunting with my friend Tony. He got himself a lot of cool stuff. We were at a Walmart, he got like 3 figures, only got 1. But hey, as long as you got what you want, that's all that matters. So, for eBay, I got the Star Wars The Black Series 3.7 5-inch Emperor's Royal Guard, or the Imperial Guard, Royal Guard, any variation. The most famous bodyguards of Emperor Palpatine. These guys looked so cool in Return of the Jedi, and of course they're the cool looking characters who don't really do anything in the background, and they got their asses handed to them by Yoda in Revenge of the Sith. But in the expanded universe, both the Legends and the canon versions, they're pretty badass. And I like how there's alternate gear so you can switch out their uniforms, and they have extra weapons like a blaster pistol and this double-bladed staff. That's just awesome. This would look great in an Imperial collection, especially with Palpatine or with other stormtroopers. I have a bunch of 3.75-inch Imperial figures, and this would look great with them. I just need one more and Emperor Palpatine. I got these two guys loose. Star Wars Discover the Force Droidekas, or also known as the Destroyer Droids. Back in 2012, there was a toy line known as Discover the Force, and if I'm correct, and if I'm wrong, please correct me if I'm wrong, these were promoting the initially planned 3D re-releases of the 6 Star Wars movies before Disney bought the rights. There's also movie heroes. And these droidekas, they're so awesome. What I like about these is they're decently painted, decently articulated figures without those crazy gimmicks like those missile launching things. I did not want that. I just want good looking droidekas, and the paint job looks so great. I mean, they look like silver dry brush. They actually look like metal with a copper color. And these are just, wow. The droidekas, when I was a kid, I used to give them nicknames like the armadillo droids or the roly-poly droids because their ability to transform into a ball and roll. And what's awesome about these is that they're accessories. I did mention that I wasn't a fan of the missile launching gimmick to imitate their energy bolt effect when they shoot their blasters. Well, they do come with bolt effects, so you can actually attach them to their blasters. Like so. This would be so great for playability, display, dioramas when they actually shoot their blaster bolts, and I definitely prefer this over the missile launching gimmick. And this was before things like Marvel Legends or Transformers War for Cybertron trilogy with those blast effects. And I would assume Hasbro has taken inspiration from things like Japanese import toy lines where they have those crazy effect accessories. Like, you know, when characters would swing their sword, there was like a trail effect, or when they shoot their guns, there's like a gunfire effect. I really did wish Hasbro does this more often with their Star Wars toy line. Who knows, maybe in the future they will. And if you have 2 of these, which I do, you have an energy shield piece for both. And if you have two of these, they actually interconnect into a larger shield. So that really adds more to the play and display value. So I can imagine kids playing with these or collectors displaying these, having a lot of fun just messing with all kinds of options they have. I really do appreciate accessories like these. Next up, I have the Earthrise Starscream and Earthrise Thundercracker from the 2-pack with Skywarp. Starscream, he's a must-have for any Transformers collector. He is easily the second most iconic Decepticon in the Transformers franchise. First, obviously, being Megatron, the treacherous Decepticon who wants to usurp his leader and rule the army. And I initially didn't want these at first when the War for Cybertron trilogy came out because I had the original Classics Generations Universe mold. And I was happy with those. However, when I saw these guys, I was like, should I get them? They're much more cartoon and comic book accurate. They look really good. The proportions, the engineering, the transformation is just fantastic. They look like the original Generations mold, just upscaled and re-engineered. And I, well, gave in. Starscream, he came at a good price for around $38, which isn't too bad for a Voyager. Thundercracker, however, considering he was in a 2-pack in a Target exclusive with another character, Skywarp, he's really hard to find. The prices on eBay were super nuts. Even individually, Thundercracker and Skywarp, they go for over $100, and I didn't want to spend that much money. However, eBay is a great place for deals and bargains. So, fortunately, I did find Thundercracker for $50. And honestly, I'd prefer to pay $50 over $169, which is really nuts. Thundercracker being my favorite Seeker out of the three, being a noble warrior, and unlike most Decepticons, he wasn't necessarily evil, he just had his own beliefs. And even then, he doesn't always agree with the Decepticons, and every now and then would side with the Autobots. And I'm just happy to have at least 2 out of the 3 classic Seekers. I'd love to have Skywarp, but like I said, I have yet to find him for a good price. And as long as I have Starscream and Thundercracker, I'll be happy. Plus, I'm not a fan of Skywarp's screaming head, which is, to put it bluntly, very stupid. I don't know who in Hasbro or Takara Tomy thought that dumb screaming face was a good idea. Maybe hopefully they'll re-release Skywarp, maybe individually with a new head sculpt. I mean, Starscream was re-released in the Studio Series 86 line with the crown and a cape that transforms into a throne, which is really awesome. So you'll never know. I mean, Hasbro has re-released older molds before, especially ones that are really hard to find and ones that are rare. So, this has been it for my haul video. Thank you for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed as much as I do. So, until then, I'll see you in the next video.